Alright, here's a super quick video. Just want to show off the head sculpt of Chadwick Boseman from Black Panther, and this is the Hasbro Marvel Legends line, and it looks fantastic. Look at that. It's a great figure. Figure itself, I believe, is exactly the same as the previous Black Panther version of the figure, and it's just a different head sculpt. It's like night and day versus the other one. The other one was initially I thought it was okay, but now looking at this, it's like night and day. This one is by far superior than the other version. I'll do a comparison of the two head sculpts, but in the meantime, show you the Black Panther head sculpt as well. Here's the Black Panther head sculpt. Whoops. Here's the Black Panther head sculpt, and the only issue I have, not really the head sculpt, the figure itself, is the butterfly joint. It only connects through the bottom. There's nothing connecting to the top, so if you want to move the shoulder joint, you're putting a lot of force onto that piece of peg down here, which I would recommend you guys holding on to that piece before you move the shoulder, which I'll show in a second. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about. If you plan on moving this shoulder, you can see how this piece is not connected. The top portion, I mean, when you move, it feels like you're moving it, there's a pin that's going straight down, but there isn't. There's nothing holding the top. It's only on the bottom where there's a peg or some sort that connecting it. So if you are moving this joint right here, and it is pretty stiff, if you just move it, you'll end up forcing this piece outward, and you're applying a lot of pressure down here. So if you want to move it, I highly recommend you holding it with your index and your thumb before you rotate this joint up or down, just to not stress this bottom portion too much. So again, if you want to move it, I would suggest holding it like that, just pinching it, making sure it's not going anywhere, and then moving the shoulder joint. So yeah, that's the only issue I have with this figure. And here's a side-by-side comparison between the two. The one on the left is from the first version of Black Panther, and the one on the right is the current one that's out, available right now. So look at that, night and day, right? But the other one is still good. I mean, I do like this head sculpt as a person, but if you are comparing it to Chadwick Boseman, then yeah, the one on the right is far superior. And now I have the right one, which is the Killmonger, and that head sculpt is not good. No good. But yeah, these are all three, and Chadwick Boseman, definitely the best of them all. And here's a comparison of the two, and sculpts, I think they're completely the same. And it's only the paint job that's different. So there you have it. There's the Hasbro Marvel Legends Black Panther figures. Thanks for watching.